Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what's happening. So let's keep it cool and relaxed, just tarot, as I always say. So I'm going to probably play with the other deck as well. So let's see, let's go with the flow. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what's happening? Wow, Ace of Cups. 6 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Beautiful. Oh, goodness me. So yes, there could be love at first sight. That could be an offer that is so juicy, work-wise, you were not ever expecting it, and it's just happening. It's happened. As a result, you feel like loved equally. I love you as much as you love me. I respect you equally. If it's about work, we're going to be paid for your worth. And people are not going to squeeze you like a lemon, which I think is quite nice. Okay, so a lot of respect here and balanced. And with the High Priestess or High Priest, no gender as you know, you already kind of know where this is going, because you have that knowing, you have that knowledge as well from many years, lifetimes I should say, and therefore you can feel people, you can sense them, you have your intuition, your antenna are switched on. That is absolutely beautiful. So all of this is just absolutely positive. My goodness. But you're not completely surprised. You kind of, you sensed it before, you knew it was going to happen, but now you have the confirmation. So let's have, maybe we're going to go with the healing mantra deck. Here we go. I'm just, let's see, but it's all good. Okay, what do we have? Grounding my energy, and it is safe to be in my body. Very good. Okay, so it is important to definitely go back within. Okay, as I was saying to someone yesterday, I think the mind can go all over the place. Okay, but if you go back to the body never lie. The mind and the ego can justify anything. As I say, sometimes you have serial killers who will give you a good reason why they did what they did. No, go back to the body. The body knows when it's hungry, when it's tired or cold or too hot or whatever. Go back to the helper. It's really a good helper, and trust that helper. This is very important, because when you listen to you, your body, your heart, your guts, you just feel, and you know if it's feeling right or not. So go back to that interior or inner compass, if I may say. Okay, very important. Okay, so pile number 2 was happening. 6 of Wands, death, and the Page of Wands, very interesting as well. Okay, so where do I start? This one, well, we know we don't like that one too much. Well, anyhow, someone who I don't want to be too harsh on this one, but sometimes it's someone who simply doesn't want to confront the truth. Someone who put their head in the sand. It's like when you feel like you should go to the dentist, but you prefer not to. That is not a good idea, because later on you might pay the price. Okay, so someone doesn't want to move forward or take action, and they kind of preferring to blame each other or blame someone else instead of themselves. That is not really positive. However, we have a rebirth and some action of, or some behavior, more importantly, not to taking any responsibility. It has to swift, absolutely, and they have to move forward. Okay, so them choosing the truth, they're choosing maybe self-love, they're choosing self-respect, they're choosing you. They stop blaming you for everything, and they actually decide to join with you, join in, because you are the truth. And when you go through that kind of episode, I would say, yes, something has to die, something has to stop to give some room for something new to come in, and generally is the truth. So the rebirth is a new energy, fresh energy, clear-minded. I choose you, I choose love, or I choose myself, to self-care, self-respect myself. Very important. Okay, because this one eventually has to grow up, how to level up, how to open their eyes. And sometimes you see a Page of Wands becoming an emperor, just like that, boom, and that is unbelievable. I know every time I have a kind of a shock, but it can happen when someone suddenly, you know what, I had a health scare, or I had something really brutal happening to me. That's it, I'm not going backward now, I move forward. Beautiful. So let's have a leader card from the healing mantra deck, just to have a, let's see, dissolving judgments. You think so? I don't have to like the action of others in order to love my journey. Yeah. But the thing is, dissolving judgment, I think, is crucial, particularly with this one, because this one is can be quite aggressive at times. So, you know, trying to remove the ego as much as you can. I know it's difficult sometimes, but know what egos is for. Is to go from A to B, is to pay the bills, is to do the work, and that's about it. The rest, go back and center yourself to the body and to the soul, okay? The rest, not important. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.